points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Jennings, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Jennings has got 12 points in the game.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Jennings. That's good.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just
it's this simple, guys.
right now.
No rebounds, no rims.
To do better.
We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards. We can get out in transition.
The league leaders in scoring. Freak is second.
You know what, Kevin? If you can put up big numbers every game, you put your team in excellent position to win. There's no question about that. A guy like this is definitely one of the keys to having a successful offense.
The Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Smith checked in for Robin Lopez. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Pistons. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, I think for New York, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Ilyasova, and Dudley subbed in for Johnson. Pistons trail by 17. Outside Jackson. Shot's good. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night. For New York, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Jennings. No good from Magician.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Morris. No luck. Anthony with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Good. And that's 36 points for Freak.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Left side Jackson. In the corner, it's Morris. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Magician. He's got 36. Smith with a screen on Jennings. Makes it off the glass.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Morris a screen, 6 to shoot. Jennings with the bucket. Jennings has got 16.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Patience. Patience.
A different look here for Detroit. He's checked in for Drummond. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And a switcher also for New York. Williams is checked in for Anthony.
Great shot.
Stolen by Jackson. On up the court. And Lamb slams it home.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Magician, guarded by Jackson. Porzingis goes back up. Smith, no luck. Pistons trail by 14. Dudley the pass to Jackson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Nice shot by Smith.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And Lamb kicks to Jackson. All sorts of time. Off the left rim and out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
That's good.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep up.
There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Magician. Detroit with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here we go, all alone. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Magician's got 9 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
A different look here for Detroit. Ilyasova comes in for Marcus Morris, and it's Johnson in for Jared Dudley. Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. Norris Cole comes in for Vasquez.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Johnson. No good from Magician. Pistons trail by 15. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Cole. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Johnson left side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Lamb. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Knicks leading by 16 from about 19 feet. And the Knicks good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jackson with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Ilyasova kicks to Lamb. Can't nail the jumper. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead by... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Pistons trail by 18. We've got Lee. Ilyasova out there with Johnson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Kicks to Ilyasova. Lee outside. Shot clock at 5 on the wing. Johnson. Lets it go. Rebound by Magician. Magician's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Jennings dishes to Ilyasova. Kicks it out to Jennings. Nailed from three-point land. Jennings has got 10 points here in the second half.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Stolen. Here's Lopez, and he gets it to go. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 19-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. A different look here for the Pistons. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Morris. Johnson comes in for Jared Dudley. Lamb, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Magicians checked in for New York. Nice shot by Porzingis.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Jackson drives in. Here's Drummond, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one's on Anthony.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Lee's checked in for Lamb. The Knicks leading by 22. Lee with the steal. And here's Jackson. Johnson right side. Taken away by Anthony. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Aaron Aflalo.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Drummond a screen. Layup off the pick.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Here's Ilyasova. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a four-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for a magician. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Six on the shot clock, and he dunks it down.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Lee passes to Jackson. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good from Magician.
Come on now, let's go.
Magician's got 46 points.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great one.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had a triple-double tonight, which is a perfect example of how strong his play has been. The fact that this is yet another triple-double game for him is a true mark of his consistency playing at the highest level.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.